Which of the following reasons explains why early Europeans referred to Indigenous people of Canada as Indians? A. They believed the Indigenous people had ties to India. B. They thought they had reached the East Indies upon discovering Canada. C. The term was used to describe all foreign tribes. D. Indians was a universal term for all explorers. The correct answer is B. They thought they had reached the East Indies upon discovering Canada. Who gave women the right to vote in federal elections? A. Sir Louis Hippolyte Lafontaine. B. Sir John A. Macdonald. C. Sir Leonard Tilley. D. Sir Robert Borden. The correct answer is D. Sir Robert Borden. Who was the first French-Canadian Prime Minister? A. Sir Louis Hippolyte Lafontaine. B. Sir John A. Macdonald. C. Sir Wilfrid Laurier. D. Sir George Etienne Cartier. The correct answer is C. Sir Wilfrid Laurier. Why was warfare common among Aboriginal people? A. Because they competed for land. B. Because they competed for resources. C. Because they competed for prestige. D. All of these. The correct answer is D. All of these. Who is known as the father of Manitoba? A. Louis Riel. B. Sir Leonard Tilley. C. Sir Sam Steele. D. Sir George Etienne Cartier. The correct answer is A. Louis Riel. What was the source of living for Native people? A. Hunting. B. Farming. C. Manufacturing. D. Both A and B. The correct answer is D. Both A and B. Which group had a profound impact on the lives of Indigenous peoples in Canada? A. European traders. B. European missionaries. C. European colonists. D. All of these. The correct answer is D. All of these. In which year were the Arctic Islands transferred to the Northwest Territories? A. 1873. B. 1880. C. 1895. D. 1898. The correct answer is B. 1880. What was a significant consequence for Aboriginals upon the arrival of Europeans in Canada? A. They adopted European customs and traditions immediately. B. They were offered high-ranking positions in the European governments. C. A large number of them died due to diseases brought by the Europeans. D. They migrated to Europe in search of better opportunities. The correct answer is C. A large number of them died due to diseases brought by the Europeans. Who won bronze medals in the Olympics and served as a captain in the Canadian Army during the Second World War? A. Mark Tewksbury. B. Paul Henderson. C. Phil Edwards. D. Wayne Gretzky. The correct answer is C. Phil Edwards. Who along with Aboriginals laid the foundation of Canada in the first 200 years? A. Americans. B. Europeans. C. East Indies. D. Britishers. The correct answer is B. Europeans. When did France's empire mark the end in America? A. 1579. B. 1759. C. 1597. D. 1795. The correct answer is B. 1759. Which were the trading posts for the Hudson's Bay Company? A. Fort Garry. B. Fort Langley. C. Fort Victoria. D. All of these. The correct answer is D. All of these. Who was the first person to draw a map of Canada's east coast? A. Jacques Cartier. B. King Charles. C. John Cabot. D. Mary Ann Shadd Cary. The correct answer is C. John Cabot. When was Prince Edward Island's first representative assembly elected? A. 1578. B. 1758. C. 1773. D. 1857. The correct answer is C. 1773. In which year did John Cabot set foot on Newfoundland? A. 1794. B. 1497. C. 1479. D. 1534. The correct answer is B. 1497. During the economic booms of the 1890s and 1990s, how many British and Americans immigrated to Canada? A. 10,000 British, 1 million Americans. B. 1 million British, 10,000 Americans. C. 10,000 British, 10,000 Americans. D. 1 million British, 1 million Americans. The correct answer is D. 1 million British, 1 million Americans. When did Canadian soldiers adopt maple leaf cap badges? A. The 1770s. B. The 1750s. C. The 1880s. D. The 1850s. The correct answer is D. The 1850s. When did Quebec grant women the right to vote? A. 1917. B. 1918. C. 1921. D. 1940. The correct answer is D. 1940. Who was the first woman MP in 1921? A. Dr. Emily Stowe. B. Agnes MacPhail. C. Laura Secord. D. Mary Ann Shadd Cary. The correct answer is B. Agnes MacPhail. Who were the first people to live in Canada? A. Europeans. B. Aboriginals. C. Vikings. D. English. The correct answer is B. Aboriginals. Who oversaw the relocation of Loyalists to Nova Scotia and Quebec between 1782 and 1783? A. Sir Guy Carleton. B. Pierre Le Moyne d'Iberville. C. Sir Arthur Currie. D. Lieutenant Colonel John Graves Simcoe. The correct answer is A. Sir Guy Carleton. Who made Ontario the first province to abolish slavery in the British Empire in 1793? A. Lieutenant Colonel John Graves Simcoe. B. Mary Ann Shadd Cary. C. Major General Sir Isaac Brock. D. Chief Tecumseh. The correct answer is A. Lieutenant Colonel John Graves Simcoe. Who was the first European to explore the St. Lawrence River? A. Jacques Cartier. B. King Charles. C. Donald Smith. D. Mary Ann Shadd Cary. The correct answer is A. Jacques Cartier. Who said the following, "My only reply will be from the mouths of my cannons," to English? A. Sir Guy Carleton. B. Pierre Le Moyne. C. Count Frontenac. D. Lieutenant Colonel John Graves Simcoe. The correct answer is C. Count Frontenac. Who explored Canada's Atlantic region, Newfoundland and Labrador? A. Europeans. B. Aboriginals. C. Vikings. D. English. The correct answer is C. Vikings. When did Europeans start to explore Canada? A. 1794. B. 1497. C. 1479. D. 1534. The correct answer is B. 1497. During 1939, which group of refugees were among those denied entry to Canada, notably those escaping Nazi Germany? A. Italians seeking economic opportunity. B. Britons avoiding the Blitz. C. Americans affected by the Dust Bowl. D. Jews trying to flee Nazi Germany. The correct answer is D. Jews trying to flee Nazi Germany. Who was the first European to explore present-day Quebec City and Montreal? A. Jacques Cartier. B. King Charles. C. John Cabot. D. Sir Arthur Currie. The correct answer is A. Jacques Cartier. Which figure is recognized as a champion for the rights of the Métis people? A. Louis Riel. B. Sir Leonard Tilley. C. Sir Louis Hippolyte La Fontaine. D. Gabriel Dumont. The correct answer is A. Louis Riel. When was Prince Edward Island added to Canada? A. 1870. B. 1871. C. 1873. D. 1880. The correct answer is C. 1873. Whose portrait is on the $5 bill? A. Sir Louis Hippolyte La Fontaine. B. Sir John A. Macdonald. C. Sir Leonard Tilley. D. Sir Wilfrid Laurier. The correct answer is D. Sir Wilfrid Laurier. What does the word Canada means? A. Canada. B. Village. C. River. D. People. The correct answer is B. Village. Who was the first province to grant voting rights to women in 1917? A. British Columbia. B. Ontario. C. Manitoba. D. Alberta. The correct answer is C. Manitoba. When did the name Canada start appearing on maps? A. The 1440s. B. The 1500s. C. The 1550s. D. The 1400s. The correct answer is C. The 1550s. In which year the first European settlement north of Florida was established? A. 1601. B. 1602. C. 1603. D. 1604. The correct answer is D. 1604. Who were the first two French explorers to come to Canada in 1604? A. Pierre de Monts, Samuel de Champlain. B. Pierre de Monts, Sir Guy Carleton. C. Samuel de Champlain, Sir Guy Carleton. D. Samuel de Champlain, Colonel John Graves Simcoe. The correct answer is A. Pierre de Monts, Samuel de Champlain. When did the French and the Iroquois make peace? A. 1604. B. 1608. C. 1701. D. 1704. The correct answer is C. 1701. What was the present-day Nova Scotia formerly known as? A. New France. B. Newfoundland. C. Acadia. D. Upper Canada. The correct answer is C. Acadia. Which leader, who defeated Napoleon in 1815, helped establish Canada's capital? A. The Duke of Wellington. B. The Duke of Sussex. C. Earl of Manchester. D. Baron of Kent. The correct answer is A. The Duke of Wellington. When was British Columbia added to Canada? A. 1870. B. 1871. C. 1873. D. 1880. The correct answer is B. 1871. In 1870, which authority dispatched troops to regain control of Fort Garry? A. Ontario. B. Nunavut. C. Ottawa. D. British Columbia. The correct answer is C. Ottawa. Who built a fortress in 1608 where Quebec City is now located? A. Samuel de Champlain. B. Pierre de Monts. C. Pierre Le Moyne. D. Sir Guy Carleton. The correct answer is A. Samuel de Champlain. What was the Canadian Pacific Railway often metaphorically called, signifying its stretch from Canada's west coast to the east coast? A. Track of steel. B. Railway of steel. C. Path of steel. D. Ribbons of steel. The correct answer is D. Ribbons of steel. What is the main purpose of the Bank of Canada? A. To lend money to poor people. B. To manage the money supply. C. To stabilize the financial system. D. Both B and C. The correct answer is D. Both B and C. In the 1600s, the French and Aboriginal people collaborated in which of the following trade economies? A. Gold mining. B. Fur trade. C. Silk trading. D. Spices trade. The correct answer is B. Fur trade. Who was the first Canadian woman to practice medicine in Canada? A. Dr. Emily Stowe. B. Agnes MacPhail. C. Therese Casgrain. D. Mary Ann Shadd Carey. The correct answer is A. Dr. Emily Stowe. Which year did England grant the company exclusive trading rights over the watershed draining into Hudson Bay? A. 1600. B. 1650. C. 1670. D. 1760. The correct answer is C. 1670. When were Manitoba and Northwest Territories added to Canada? A. 1867. B. 1870. C. 1898. D. 1873. The correct answer is B. 1870. Which of the following statements about the 1600s is true? A. English colonies were poorer and more populous than New France. B. New France colonies were richer and least populous than English colonies. C. English colonies and New France had equal populations and wealth. D. English colonies were richer and less populous than New France. The correct answer is D. English colonies were richer and less populous than New France. Who took control of Fort Garry amid the Northwest Rebellion in 1869? A. Laura Secord. B. Louis Riel. C. Sir Leonard Tilley. D. Sir Louis Hippolyte LaFontaine. The correct answer is B. Louis Riel. In 1759, the British defeated the Dash in the Battle of the Plains of Abraham at Quebec City. A. French. B. Europeans. C. Americans. D. Scandinavian. The correct answer is A. French. What did the Canadian Pacific Railway symbolize? A. A symbol of peace. B. A symbol of unity. C. A symbol of freedom. D. A symbol of speech. The correct answer is B. A symbol of unity. Which commanders were killed during Britain and France battle? A. Brigadier James Wolfe. B. Marquis de Montcalm. C. Both A and B. D. None of these. The correct answer is C. Both A and B. When was the Bank of Canada created? A. 1929. B. 1933. C. 1934. D. 1939. The correct answer is C. 1934. The first 4 provinces of Canada were A. Ontario, Quebec, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick. B. Nunavut, Quebec, Manitoba, British Columbia. C. Ontario, Manitoba, British Columbia, Prince Edward Island. D. Alberta, Saskatchewan, Newfoundland and Labrador. The correct answer is A. Ontario, Quebec, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick. Who was the founder of the women's suffrage movement? A. Dr. Emily Stowe. B. Agnes MacPhail. C. Laura Secord. D. Mary Ann Shadd Carey. The correct answer is A. Dr. Emily Stowe. Who renamed the colony the Province of Quebec? A. French Empire. B. Great Britain. C. King Charles II. D. America. The correct answer is B. Great Britain. When Canada acquired the vast Northwest from the Hudson's Bay Company in 1869, were the Métis of the Red River consulted? A. Yes, and their approval was secured. B. Yes, but their suggestions were ignored. C. No, they were fully involved in the process. D. No, they were not consulted. The correct answer is D. No, they were not consulted. The French-speaking Catholic people are known as A. Loyalists. B. Habitants. C. Canadians. D. Both B and C. The correct answer is D. Both B and C. When did the British Parliament pass the Quebec Act? A. 1747. B. 1774. C. 1755. D. 1775. The correct answer is B. 1774. Who played a crucial role in the triumph at the Battle of Beaver Dams? A. Laura Secord. B. Major General Sir Isaac Brock. C. Lieutenant Colonel Charles de Salaberry. D. Lieutenant Governor John Graves Simcoe. The correct answer is A. Laura Secord. Which legislation granted religious freedom to Catholics and allowed them to hold public office, a right not granted in Britain at the time? A. The British North America Act. B. The Official Languages Act. C. The Constitution Act. D. The Quebec Act. The correct answer is D. The Quebec Act. What year saw Canada apologize to the Chinese for historical discrimination? A. 2000. B. 2010. C. 2012. D. 2006. The correct answer is D. 2006. What did the Quebec Act restore while maintaining British criminal law? A. British civil law. B. French criminal law. C. French civil law. D. Quebec criminal law. The correct answer is C. French civil law. Who was the first Prime Minister of Canada? A. Sir Louis Hippolyte Lafontaine. B. Sir John A. Macdonald. C. Sir Leonard Tilley. D. Sir George Etienne Cartier. The correct answer is B. Sir John A. Macdonald. Who refused to surrender Quebec to the English in 1690? A. Sir Guy Carleton. B. Pierre Le Moyne. C. Count Frontenac. D. Lieutenant Colonel John Graves Simcoe. The correct answer is C. Count Frontenac. Who spearheaded Quebec's entry into Confederation and played a crucial role in bringing the Northwest Territories, Manitoba, and British Columbia into Canada? A. Sir Louis Hippolyte Lafontaine. B. Sir John A. Macdonald. C. Sir Leonard Tilley. D. Sir George Etienne Cartier. The correct answer is B. Sir John A. Macdonald. What fundamental right was the women's suffrage movement striving to secure for women? A. The right to work. B. The right to property. C. The right to vote. D. The right to equal pay. The correct answer is C. The right to vote. In 1933, what was the rate of unemployment that resulted in the collapse of numerous businesses? A. 20%. B. 25%. C. 27%. D. 30%. The correct answer is C. 27%. What does the term Dominion of Canada signify? A. Sovereignty over the Great Lakes only. B. Rule from the sea to the river within the central provinces. C. Dominion from sea to sea and from the river to the ends of the earth. D. Control of the territories north of the United States. The correct answer is C. Dominion from sea to sea and from the river to the ends of the earth. What nickname was given to the thousands of nurses serving in the Royal Canadian Army Medical Corps? A. Bluebirds. B. Blue Eyes. C. Blue Girls. D. Blue Nurses. The correct answer is A. Bluebirds. Which group of British colonies declared independence to form the United States in 1776? A. The 10 British colonies to the west of Quebec. B. The 7 British colonies to the north of Quebec. C. The 13 British colonies to the south of Quebec. D. The 11 British colonies to the east of Quebec. The correct answer is C. The 13 British colonies to the south of Quebec. How many individuals sought refuge in Nova Scotia and Quebec to escape the turmoil of the American Revolution? A. More than 30,000. B. More than 40,000. C. More than 50,000. D. More than 3,000. The correct answer is B. More than 40,000. Who guided thousands of loyalist Mohawk Indians to settle in Canada? A. Pierre Le Moyne d'Iberville. B. Count Frontenac. C. Sir Guy Carleton. D. Joseph Brant. The correct answer is D. Joseph Brant. Who composed the poem that is often recited on Remembrance Day? A. Lieutenant Colonel John McCrae. B. Sir Louis Hippolyte Lafontaine. C. Sir George Etienne Cartier. D. Major General Sir Isaac Brock. The correct answer is A. Lieutenant Colonel John McCrae. From where did the Loyalists who escaped the American Revolution originate? A. Dutch, German, B. British, Scandinavian, C. Aboriginal, D. All of these. The correct answer is D. All of these. During the American Revolution, how many black Loyalists, both freedmen and slaves, migrated north in search of a better life? A. 2,000, B. 3,000, C. 5,000, D. 10,000. The correct answer is B. 3,000. How many Canadians were killed and wounded in the First World War? A. 60,000 killed and 170,000 wounded. B. 160,000 killed and 70,000 wounded. C. 170,000 killed and 60,000 wounded. D. 70,000 killed and 160,000 wounded. The correct answer is A. 60,000 killed and 170,000 wounded. Where is Northwest Mounted Police Headquarters? A. Manitoba, B. Ottawa, C. Regina, D. Alberta. The correct answer is C. Regina. In which year did Black Nova Scotians establish Freetown in Sierra Leone? A. 1790, B. 1791, C. 1792, D. 1793. The correct answer is C. 1792. What nickname was given to the period following the 1929 stock market crash that led to the Great Depression? A. Dirty Twenties, B. Depressed Thirties, C. Dirty Thirties, D. Twenties Upheaval. The correct answer is C. Dirty Thirties. Which community faced the imposition of a head tax? A. British, B. Indian, C. Chinese, D. Portuguese. The correct answer is C. Chinese. Which group's ancient settlements in Canada are recognized as a World Heritage Site? A. Europeans, B. Aboriginals, C. Vikings, D. English. The correct answer is C. Vikings. When did Lower Canada's Assembly debate the use of both French and English? A. January 20, 1792, B. January 21, 1792, C. January 20, 1793, D. January 21, 1793. The correct answer is D. January 21, 1793. Today, July 1st is celebrated as A. Dominion Day, B. Canada Day, C. Confederation Day, D. Remembrance Day. The correct answer is B. Canada Day. When was Halifax, Nova Scotia's first representative assembly elected? A. 1578, B. 1758, C. 1875, D. 1773. The correct answer is B. 1758. In which year did Canadian forces retaliate by burning the White House and several Washington structures? A. 1811. B. 1812. C. 1813. D. 1814. The correct answer is D. 1814. Which individual from Quebec was a principal architect behind the Confederation? A. Sir Louis Hippolyte Lafontaine. B. Sir John A. Macdonald. C. Sir Leonard Tilley. D. Sir George Etienne Cartier. The correct answer is D. Sir George Etienne Cartier. Which flower does Canadian wear on Remembrance Day? A. White lily. B. Red poppy. C. Red rose. D. Red tulip. The correct answer is B. Red poppy. Which act divided the province of Quebec into Upper Canada and Lower Canada? A. The Constitutional Act of 1791. B. The Quebec Act of 1774. C. The British North America Act of 1867. D. The Official Languages Act, 1969. The correct answer is A. The Constitutional Act of 1791. When were the majority of Canadian women aged 21 and above given the right to vote in federal elections? A. 1917. B. 1918. C. 1921. D. 1940. The correct answer is B. 1918. What was known as Lower Canada? A. Quebec. B. Ontario. C. Central Canada. D. None of these. The correct answer is A. Quebec. Which ethnic group was required to pay a race-based entry fee? A. Ukrainian. B. Chinese. C. Spanish. D. French. The correct answer is B. Chinese. Which act granted Canada its first legislative assemblies elected by the people? A. The British North America Act. B. The Official Languages Act. C. The Quebec Act. D. The Constitutional Act of 1791. The correct answer is D. The Constitutional Act of 1791. Who is known as a champion of French language rights? A. Sir Etienne Pascal Touchet. B. Sir John A. Macdonald. C. Sir George Etienne Cartier. D. Sir Louis Hippolyte Lafontaine. The correct answer is D. Sir Louis Hippolyte Lafontaine. Whose portrait is on the $10 bill? A. Sir Louis Hippolyte Lafontaine. B. Sir John A. Macdonald. C. Sir Leonard Tilley. D. Sir George Etienne Cartier. The correct answer is B. Sir John A. Macdonald. Which era was marked by economic prosperity and low unemployment in Canada? A. Prosperous 30s. B. Roaring 20s. C. Prosperous 20s. D. Roaring 30s. The correct answer is B. Roaring Twenties. Who suggested the term Dominion of Canada in 1864? A. Sir Louis Hippolyte Lafontaine. B. Sir John A. Macdonald. C. Sir Leonard Tilley. D. Sir George Etienne Cartier. The correct answer is C. Sir Leonard Tilley. When did the name Canada become official? A. 1790. B. 1791. C. 1719. D. 1771. The correct answer is B. 1791. The Atlantic colonies in the two Canadas, Upper and Lower, were known collectively as dash. A. Canada. B. Central Canada. C. British North America. D. Canada. The correct answer is C. British North America. Who founded the city of York, now Toronto? A. Lieutenant Colonel John Graves Simcoe. B. Mary Ann Shadd Cary. C. Major General Sir Isaac Brock. D. Chief Tecumseh. The correct answer is A. Lieutenant Colonel John Graves Simcoe. When did the First World War end? A. August 8, 1918. B. August 11, 1918. C. November 8, 1918. D. November 11, 1918. The correct answer is D. November 11, 1918. Who bestowed the company with exclusive trading privileges over the watershed flowing into Hudson Bay? A. King Charles II. B. King Charles V. C. Pierre Le Moyne. D. Queen Elizabeth II. The correct answer is A. King Charles II. Which investors financed and which laborers built the Canadian Pacific Railway project? A. British and American investors, European and Chinese labor. B. British and European investors, American and Chinese labor. C. European and Chinese investors, British and American labor. D. European and American investors, Chinese and British labor. The correct answer is A. British and American investors, European and Chinese labor. When was the Northwest Mounted Police established? A. 1870. B. 1871. C. 1872. D. 1873. The correct answer is D. 1873. Which of the following periods marks the time when France and Great Britain battled for control of North America? A. The 1600s. B. The 1700s. C. The 1500s. D. The 1800s. The correct answer is B. The 1700s. Who stood up for the Canadians' rights and thwarted an American attack on Quebec in 1775? A. Sir Guy Carleton. B. Pierre Le Moyne d'Iberville. C. Count Frontenac. D. Lieutenant Colonel John Graves Simcoe. The correct answer is A. Sir Guy Carleton. Remembrance Day is observed at dash hour of dash day of dash month. A. 10th, 11th, 11th. B. 11th, 10th, 11th. C. 10th, 10th, 10th. D. 11th, 11th, 11th. The correct answer is D. 11th, 11th, 11th. Who established the Provincial Freeman in 1853 in Canada as an anti-slavery weekly newspaper? A. Lieutenant Colonel John Graves Simcoe. B. Mary Ann Shadd Cary. C. Major General Sir Isaac Brock. D. Chief Tecumseh. The correct answer is B. Mary Ann Shadd Cary. When did the British Parliament first witness a movement to end the transatlantic slave trade? A. In the late 1500s. B. In the late 1600s. C. In the late 1700s. D. In the late 1800s. The correct answer is C. In the late 1700s. Which day is known as the Dominion of Canada? A. June 1, 1867. B. July 1, 1867. C. June 1, 1687. D. July 1, 1687. The correct answer is B. July 1, 1867. Who won several victories over the English in the late 17th and early 18th centuries? A. Sir Guy Carleton. B. Pierre Le Moyne d'Iberville. C. Count Frontenac. D. Lieutenant Colonel John Graves Simcoe. The correct answer is B. Pierre Le Moyne d'Iberville. When did the British Parliament prohibit the buying and selling of slaves? A. 1793. B. 1807. C. 1833. D. 1853. The correct answer is B. 1807. Who are the members of the British Commonwealth of Nations along with Canada? A. India. B. Australia. C. New Zealand. D. All of these. The correct answer is D. All of these. In which year did the British Parliament officially end slavery across the empire? A. 1793. B. 1807. C. 1833. D. 1853. The correct answer is C. 1833. Thousands of slaves sought refuge in Canada from the U.S., guided by the Dash of the Underground Railroad, an anti-slavery Christian network. A. The Escape Ring. B. The Tunnel. C. The North Star. D. The Escape Group. The correct answer is C. The North Star. Which groups were employed by the Hudson's Bay Company? A. French. B. British. C. Aboriginal. D. All of these. The correct answer is D. All of these. How many people volunteered to fight in the Boer War? A. Over 1,000. B. Over 5,000. C. Over 7,000. D. Over 10,000. The correct answer is C. Over 7,000. How many nurses, known as bluebirds, served in the Royal Canadian Army Medical Corps? A. 1,000. B. 2,000. C. 3,000. D. 4,000. The correct answer is C. 3,000. In which year was the construction of the Canadian Pacific Railway completed? A. November 7, 1880. B. November 8, 1885. C. November 7, 1885. D. November 8, 1880. The correct answer is C. November 7, 1885. Which day is known as the Black Day of the German Army? A. August 8, 1918. B. August 8, 1819. C. August 9, 1918. D. August 9, 1819. The correct answer is A. August 8, 1918. When were the first financial institutions opened in Canada? A. In the late 16th and early 17th. B. In the late 17th and early 18th. C. In the late 18th and early 19th. D. In the late 19th and early 20th. The correct answer is C. In the late 18th and early 19th. When was the Montreal Stock Exchange opened? A. 1800. B. 1832. C. 1823. D. 1822. The correct answer is B. 1832. Which main resource fueled Canada's economy for centuries, transported via roads, lakes, rivers, and canals? A. Fur. B. Fish. C. Timber. D. All of these. The correct answer is D. All of these. When did Canadian volunteers, First Nations, and British troops repel an invasion from the United States? A. 1811–12. B. 1811–13. C. 1812–14. D. 1813–15. The correct answer is C. 1812–14. How many people sacrificed their lives during World Wars? A. 100,000. B. 110,000. C. 200,000. D. 210,000. The correct answer is B. 110,000. Who assigned Canada's national colors in 1921? A. King George II. B. King George III. C. King George IV. D. King George V. The correct answer is D. King George V. When did the United States initiate an attempt to take over Canada? A. June 1812. B. July 1812. C. June 1814. D. July 1814. The correct answer is A. June 1812. In the 1920s, what was the public sentiment regarding the British West Indies becoming part of Canada? A. It was unanimously accepted and enacted. B. There was support for the idea, but it never materialized. C. It was a popular notion that led to immediate unification. D. It was widely opposed and thus never proposed. The correct answer is B. There was support for the idea, but it never materialized. Which day is recognized as Sir John Macdonald Day? A. January 10th. B. January 11th. C. March 11th. D. April 10th. The correct answer is A. January 10th. In the War of 1812, which figure took control of Detroit but tragically died near Niagara Falls? A. Major General Sir Isaac Brock. B. Chief Tecumseh. C. Lieutenant Colonel Charles de Salaberry. D. Lieutenant Governor John Graves Simcoe. The correct answer is A. Major General Sir Isaac Brock. When was New Brunswick's first representative assembly elected? A. 1785. B. 1758. C. 1875. D. 1857. The correct answer is A. 1785. Which group of immigrants did the Canadian Pacific Railway enable to settle in Western Canada? A. Ukraine. B. Norway. C. Sweden. D. All of these. The correct answer is D. All of these. When did the Americans burn the Government House and the Parliament buildings in York, now Toronto? A. 1811. B. 1812. C. 1813. D. 1814. The correct answer is C. 1813. What does the Vimy Memorial in France commemorate? A. The end of the First World War on April 9, 1917. B. Those who served in the final British victory of the First World War. C. The soldiers who served and died in the Battle of Vimy Ridge on April 9, 1917, marking a key British victory. D. The start of the First World War on April 9, 1917. The correct answer is C. The soldiers who served and died in the Battle of Vimy Ridge on April 9, 1917, marking a key British victory. What are the colors of our national flag? A. Black and white. B. Red and black. C. White and red. D. White and pink. The correct answer is C. White and red. When did the U.S. effort to take over Canada come to an unsuccessful end? A. 1811. B. 1812. C. 1813. D. 1814. The correct answer is D. 1814. When was Nunavut added to Canada? A. 1898. B. 1905. C. 2000. D. 1999. The correct answer is D. 1999. Which event played a significant role in shaping the modern Canada-USA boundary, ensuring Canada's independence from the United States? A. The War of 1811. B. The War of 1812. C. The War of 1813. D. The War of 1814. The correct answer is B. The War of 1812. Who, in 1814, directed Premier forces to ensure Canada's protection? A. The Duke of Wellington. B. The Earl of Sussex. C. Lord Hamilton. D. Baron Clifford of Chudleigh. The correct answer is A. The Duke of Wellington. What is the last line of the poem recited on Remembrance Day? A. In Flanders fields the poppies blow. B. O Canada, our home and native land. C. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. D. We shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields. The correct answer is D. We shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields. Which province agreed to join Canada in 1871 with the condition of constructing a railway to the west coast? A. Alberta. B. Saskatchewan. C. Manitoba. D. British Columbia. The correct answer is D. British Columbia. What does July 1st commemorate in Canada? A. The signing of the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. B. The discovery of Canada by European explorers. C. The confederation and establishment of Canada as a self-governing country. D. The end of the legislative union between Upper and Lower Canada. The correct answer is C. The confederation and establishment of Canada as a self-governing country. Who walked 19 miles to alert Lieutenant Fitzgibbon of an American attack? A. Laura Secord. B. Major General Sir Isaac Brock. C. Lieutenant Colonel Charles de Salaberry. D. Lieutenant Governor John Graves Simcoe. The correct answer is A. Laura Secord. Which day was witnessed as the birth of a nation? A. Vimy Day. B. Remembrance Day. C. Victoria Day. D. Civic Day. The correct answer is A. Vimy Day. When was Newfoundland and Labrador added to Canada? A. 1898. B. 1905. C. 1949. D. 1999. The correct answer is C. 1949. Who suggested merging Upper and Lower Canada with responsible governance? A. Laura Secord. B. Lord Durham. C. Sir Leonard Tilley. D. Sir Louis Hippolyte LaFontaine. The correct answer is B. Lord Durham. What happened to the rebels after the rebellions of 1837 to 38? A. All were pardoned immediately. B. They were given high-ranking positions. C. Many were hanged or exiled, with some later returning. D. They were all forced into permanent exile. The correct answer is C. Many were hanged or exiled, with some later returning. When was Canada officially born? A. June 1, 1867. B. July 1, 1867. C. June 1, 1687. D. July 1, 1687. The correct answer is B. July 1, 1867. Who established the Dominion of Canada on July 1, 1867? A. The Fathers of Confederation. B. Sir Etienne Pascal Taché. C. Sir John A. Macdonald. D. Sir George Etienne Cartier. The correct answer is A. The Fathers of Confederation. Who was the famed military leader of the Métis? A. Sir Sam Steele. B. Gabriel Dumont. C. Laura Secord. D. Sir Arthur Currie. The correct answer is B. Gabriel Dumont. What is the first line of the poem recited on Remembrance Day? A. In Flanders fields the poppies blow. B. O Canada, our home and native land. C. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. D. We shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields. The correct answer is A. In Flanders fields the poppies blow. What did Lord Durham suggest in the 1830s as the fastest way for the Canadians to achieve progress? A. Adopting French-speaking Catholic culture. B. Moving to other colonies. C. Assimilating into English-speaking Protestant culture. D. Establishing their own independent nation. The correct answer is C. Assimilating into English-speaking Protestant culture. When was Alberta, Saskatchewan added to Canada? A. 1898. B. 1905. C. 1949. D. 1999. The correct answer is B. 1905. During the capture of Vimy Ridge in April 1917, how many members of the Canadian Corps were killed or wounded? A. 7,000. B. 8,000. C. 9,000. D. 10,000. The correct answer is D. 10,000. What was known as Upper Canada? A. Quebec. B. Ontario. C. Central Canada. D. None of these. The correct answer is B. Ontario. Who was a prominent advocate for ending slavery in the USA? A. Lieutenant Colonel John Graves Simcoe. B. Mary Ann Shadd Cary. C. Major General Sir Isaac Brock. D. Chief Tecumseh. The correct answer is B. Mary Ann Shadd Cary. Who became the Fathers of Confederation? A. Sir Etienne Pascal Taché. B. Sir John A. Macdonald. C. Sir George Etienne Cartier. D. All of these. The correct answer is D. All of these. Which poem is recited on Remembrance Day that was composed in 1915? A. O Canada. B. In Flanders Fields. C. God Save the Queen. D. Raise the Flag. The correct answer is B. In Flanders Fields. Who assumed the role of Canada's initial responsible government leader in 1849? A. Sir Etienne Pascal Taché. B. Sir John A. Macdonald. C. Sir George Etienne Cartier. D. Sir Louis Hippolyte La Fontaine. The correct answer is D. Sir Louis Hippolyte La Fontaine. What year marked the unification of Upper and Lower Canada into the single entity known as the Province of Canada? A. 1840. B. 1849. C. 1864. D. 1867. The correct answer is A. 1840. How many years did the Hudson's Bay Company flag fly over Western Canada prior to Confederation? A. 100. B. 150. C. 200. D. 250. The correct answer is C. 200. Who from Nova Scotia led the 1814 mission that burned the White House in Washington? A. Major General Robert Ross. B. Major General Sir Isaac Brock. C. Lieutenant Colonel Charles de Salaberry. D. Lieutenant Governor John Graves Simcoe. The correct answer is A. Major General Robert Ross. In 1847–48, which colony became the first in British North America to gain full responsible government? A. Ontario. B. Quebec. C. Nova Scotia. D. Prince Edward. The correct answer is C. Nova Scotia. Who introduced responsible government in Canada in 1848–49? A. Sir John A. Macdonald. B. Sir George Etienne Cartier. C. Sir Louis Hippolyte La Fontaine. D. Lord Elgin. The correct answer is D. Lord Elgin. When was Yukon Territory added to Canada? A. 1898. B. 1905. C. 1949. D. 1999. The correct answer is A. 1898. Which statement is accurate regarding the current system of government in relation to a confidence vote in the Assembly? A. The government promotes the responsible members if it loses a confidence vote. B. The government remains unchanged if it loses a confidence vote. C. The government must resign if it loses a confidence vote. D. The government calls for a public vote if it loses a confidence vote. The correct answer is C. The government must resign if it loses a confidence vote. What day honors over 1 million who served in wars? A. Canada Day. B. Remembrance Day. C. Civic Day. D. Labor Day. The correct answer is B. Remembrance Day. Until 1982, July 1st was celebrated as A. Dominion Day. B. Canada Day. C. Confederation Day. D. Remembrance Day. The correct answer is A. Dominion Day. How many Canadians served when Britain declared war in 1914 out of a population of 8 million? A. 50,000. B. 500,000. C. 60,000. D. 600,000. The correct answer is D. 600,000. In the 1860s, who established the dual-level system of federal and provincial governments? A. The Fathers of Confederation. B. Sir Louis Hippolyte LaFontaine. C. Sir John A. Macdonald. D. Sir George Etienne Cartier. The correct answer is A. The Fathers of Confederation. Which provinces formed the new country called the Dominion of Canada? A. Ontario and Quebec. B. New Brunswick. C. Nova Scotia. D. All of these. The correct answer is D. All of these. In which year did the British Parliament enact the British North America Act? A. 1864. B. 1867. C. 1982. D. 1786. The correct answer is B. 1867. The National Police Force of Canada is dash. A. NWMP. B. RCMP. C. OPP. D. NYPD. The correct answer is B. RCMP.